what I'd like to talk to you about today is what we've got coming up in 22 is Dometic Go. Dometic Go is made to be, it's for anybody, but you've got a lot of people that are new to the outdoors.
Yes.
A lot of those people aren't going to be putting on a pack for 6 days to head out into the backcountry.
Yeah.
And it's also for people like me that love to do that, but then my wife and I will go, all right, we're taking a weekend off, and then we get up Saturday morning and we're like, oh my God, the weather's awesome up in the mountains, we gotta go. This Dometic Go is what that is for, so you can have everything essential that you need for a couple days of adventure in the trunk of your car. And I'll show you kind of how it all fits together here. They've got 13 new products coming out for 22 that all go into Dometic Go. So we'll start off just with some storage solutions. So this is the 50-liter hard storage. If you notice, vertical sidewalls, which is a very, you don't see that in storage solutions. It's usually got the taper down, you pack that in your car, and you've got that weird little triangle between your two storage boxes or whatever.
Yeah.
You'll notice as we start going through things, you'll see a lot of flat lines because that's optimizing the space.
Okay.
So the same thing goes here with the 50-liter hard storage.
Oh, sweet.
Inside, we've got in here, they have a 20-liter and 10-liter soft storage. Soft storage is a bit of a misnomer because it's actually, I'll take this one out because I know I can get that one out, maybe.
Oh yeah,
they're all in there, yeah. So it's soft storage, but you'll see it's also rigid. So once you have this packed up, it's gonna retain its shape.
Yeah.
But if you need to pack it down, it'll crush down. But the nice thing about it as well is it's already got an insulated lid. So you've used this as your storage solution, but then you get to camp and you're like, you know what, I could go for a nice little 20-liter cooler. You can get the available insert in there, plop that in there, and now you've got yourself a soft-sided cooler as well.
Sweet.
The nice thing about these, and what I'm excited to get them for is I'm going to have this one be like my spices and my cutlery.
Yeah.
This one's going to be my, and this can be all packed up, closed up, put in my garage. Those Saturday mornings where we're like, you know what, we weren't going to do anything, but we are. Throw this in the back of the car and we've got everything ready to go. Yeah. One of the big things though that they looked at in terms of coming out with some new products is water storage and just water solutions in general. So when it comes to water storage, what you've got is pretty much a 1930s style jerry can. It hasn't changed much. They're 20 liters. They're about twice the height of this. It's just a jerry can, and that's kind of what it is. So they set out really to make a really intuitive and kind of revolutionize your water storage solutions. So what we've got here is an 11-liter water storage up to the max fill on its side, so then there's ventilation and it won't drip out. If you go above that, you can put 12 liters in here. But, you know, I'll always go above the max fill. But it's got removable handles on there. It's got a nice little grip there on the back for pouring. They also have a nice, it's also got a really nice flow spout in here. You hold it by the handles, you got the handle there. It's not glugging out. It's a nice even pour. This is also the 63 millimeters, so this is the same size as like your Nalgene cap. So you can directly attach like a water filter to this, pump clean water directly into here, close it up. It's also been a bit of, I like to call it future-proof because it's got the CPC Quick Connect on there. So we've got that on there, but then what we also have here is a really large opening, so you can actually wash out your water storage because you know how it gets a little smelly from time to time. You've got the hose there that goes actually all the way down to the bottom with a pre-filter on that as well. Plop that in there. This also actually comes with, it's not on this one, but it also comes with a spout already. So you've already got a water spout on there. You get to camp, you plop it up there, spout's there, you've got a water dispenser. So the other really nice thing about these, like I was saying about your normal water storage solutions, like 20 liters, it's heavy, water's heavy. So they wanted to make something that, one, like gives you a good amount of water, but something that's a little bit more manageable, a little more easy to carry. And the nice thing about these as well is stacked top on bottom and whatever, you know what I'm going for there. stack down there takes up the same size footprint as a jerry can, but you're getting 22 or 24 liters as opposed to like a normal 20. Yeah. And it packs in. So I'll show you the back of the car here in a few minutes where you'll see how all of this kind of comes together. So there's that. There's water storage. I'll grab this and then I'll take you over to show you this, which is really awesome. And by really awesome, it's like so what we have here is a completely self-powered camp water faucet.
And you can set up a complete water station.
So I'll put it in action here.
Well, I like that.
There you go. In action. So what this is, like I said, completely self-powered. It will pump 150 liters at a single charge. So it'll pump 15 of those, essentially 15 of those water jugs that we just showed. But on the back here, it's got a nice little USB port so you can recharge it. It doesn't take long to recharge, and I mean, if you're pumping more than 150 liters, you're going to be out for a while, so you probably got a power solution anyway. It's got a really nice capacitive touch on the top. Tap it, it'll go on. You push it down, it'll pump out 1 liter of water in 1 minute, and then it shuts off. So you don't have to worry about it. You know, you don't need to worry about turning it on, walking away, and like, oh, crud, did I just go through 11 gallons or 11 liters of water that I had in there? It shuts off. It's really nice, though.
You set it, forget it.
Yep. When it comes to like cooking, whatever, get your pan, throw your pan under there. It's almost like in the kitchen because you just turn it on, tend to your vegetables or your meat or whatever, and then you've got your liter of water to put on the stove, whatever. It's also really nice. It comes with two different cups. Both of these have double-sided tape on them. We've got a square one that's just magnetic, so this will sit right on there. Magnetic, so it's got some hold on there, but it can still turn 360 degrees. It also comes with the circular version. So you set this up in your van or on your table or wherever you really have your main water area. Set that on there. It's magnetic, but it's not going to slide. It'll still turn, it'll still do everything, but it's literally a water faucet at your hand.
That's so cool.
Like, I don't know about you, like go to brush your teeth and you dump out like half a Nalgene to wet your toothbrush and just turn this on, like tap it. Cuts down on the wasted water. Really nice. You can put your whatever. You've got a working, self-powered water faucet.
That's so
for your campsite.
So cool.
Yeah. Yep.